So I'm Ankur. I work as VP of AI and Data Technologies, and I lead all the AI efforts in Hike. This essentially covers, sticker recommendation, message recommendations. It covers the innovations that we are planning in vision, speech, and all the interesting areas of applying AI across, anti-fraud, in all the other areas, auto campaign tuning, user customer experience based optimizations using AI. All the innovations, whether they apply on the consumer side in terms of outward facing or even inward facing in terms of our core engineering stack, where AI can help to improve give the optimizations. All of that essentially is my charter. So it can create value in multiple ways. It can create value in terms of increasing the engagement of the user on the platform by providing the appropriate, for example, interesting chatbots that can excite the users, by providing the right kind of context-driven and personalized message recommendations, sticker recommendations, by providing an interesting way of engaging the user by having the right set of campaigns, understanding the behavior of the user all through an anonymized way and a secure way of understanding what the user behavior is and how to help him get the best of the platform. So we have a goal of having the user being able to express emotions through stickers. So being able to do that using AI would be really helpful over there. So we are looking at that. And coupled with that, we are looking at more inward-facing problems as well in terms of reducing fraud on the platform, which is at times during campaigns can become an interesting problem. And also optimizing the engineering stack, the behavior of the stack, because you have to get to different types of markets. We are looking at international expansions where this definitely helps out. So the skills gap is an interesting challenge. I think we have seen a lot of companies coming towards training people. So organizations first have to understand the type of kind of focus of the problems that they want to work on, which have the maximum business impact versus in the context of their business strategy, product strategy, and so forth. Once they have understood this particular thing well, then they can look at the right type of mix of talent that they're looking at across data science, AI-specific engineers, ML engineers, data analysts, and so forth. Once they have that understanding, then obviously there are a lot of opportunities that opens up, in terms of, having some of these training coming in within the company, hiring an expert who kind of guides and sets up a team and, is kind of the seed through which all that training happens within the company, hiring from the right set of colleges, through contacts, references, various ways in which the skills gap can be, improved, and kind of building that awareness within the company, enabling people, strengthening the training programs and stuff like that. So basically, I am talking about quantum artificial intelligence, its challenges and opportunities. So quantum computing is an emerging area. It has shown a lot of applications in physics modeling, stuff like quantum chemistry simulations, physics simulations, multi-physics simulations, nitrogen fixation. A lot of applications are there. People have interestingly found out applications of artificial intelligence or quantum artificial intelligence using quantum computing. And there we have seen a lot of kind of target impact areas in AI in terms of optimization, how to scale up optimization, have a much faster optimization kernels, looking at machine kernels, machine learning kernels like FFTs or basic linear algebra routines, all done through quantum computing at a much faster pace than classical computing. Essentially, in that perspective, I'm going to present the applications of quantum computing for AI, and also present a view of being the opportunities, what are the challenges, what can be done today, what needs to be done further, how many qubits of quantum computers are required in a quantum computer so that you can actually solve such problems at scale at a meaningful level. So I think it's still 5 to 10 years away. So people have, like D-Web has come up with 2048 kind of qubit computers, primarily aimed at solving optimization problems using quantum annealing. But there are other firms such as IBM, Google in trying to attack the problem with quantum circuits and other kind of computation models. So it's going to take still some time, because we have within the cloud kind of facility or limited kind of qubit availability facility, you have some kind of computations already happening, and these are doing some real computations. A lot of software is getting built. We have Python tools and all available to solve quantum computing stuff. But solving at scale for meaningful problems, it's going to take some time, and it should be 5 to 10 years. So Cypher, I think, is a very interesting arena for understanding what is happening in the area, looking at different verticals, looking at the level of analytics and AI within India, and what kind of applications are happening, what are people doing in the various verticals, on the training side, just what are students doing and universities doing and so forth. So I think it's a very good forum of interaction with industry folks, and it's a great exposure. So I love being at Cypher.